Hello, my name is Vesna and this is Craaloosh. Craaloosh is a Croatian traditional necklace, and in this video series I will show you how to make a Craaloosh so you can see what it takes to make one, and if you feel up to it you can even try to make one of your own. So let's start. The first thing you need to make a Craaloosh is find yourself a nice white table, make enough space for yourself so you can sit down comfortably like this. Your hands should be comfortably on the table because it takes a lot of time to make Craaloosh, so you need to take care of yourself and be comfortable. Now, next thing you need is something to put under your Craaloosh. Traditionally, this was a piece of linen. What I'm using today is a very old pillowcase. And the important thing is it needs to be straight, so it doesn't have any curves or decorations, so it's not 3D, it's straight. And as far as the color, it should be light and pastel. And in contrast to the color of the beads that you are using. So today, this Craaloosh is in red, white and blue because these are the colors of Croatian national flag, and this is a traditional one. So I will be using red, white and blue. That's why my pillowcase cannot be in red or white or blue. I would have a hard time seeing my beads when I work. So this is kind of pink, and make sure you use contrast color when you make your Craaloosh, because you can make one in any color you like, but I'm showing you traditional Croatian Craaloosh. And when you have your linen or your anything folded like this, next thing you need is a pin that looks like this. And now what this does is it pins down your work on the surface that you are using, and that way your work is not moving around, sliding around. It will be very hard to work if your Craaloosh would be moving around. You need to pin it down. So use this kind of pin. And then I'll show you what beads you need. Now in this case, as I said, I will be using traditional Croatian colors, which are red, white and blue. And I need about 30 grams of red ones, 30 grams of blue ones, and about 60 grams of white ones. That's approximately. And the size of the bead is about 2.5 millimeters. Okay, as you can see, 2.5 millimeters. And besides these beads, you also need pearls. See, like this. This is a pearl inside the Craaloosh. Now, when it comes to pearls, there is an exact number of pearls in each Craaloosh. That's 210. So if we were to weigh them, that's about maybe 10 or 15 grams, I'm not sure. And today I'm using white pearls. Of course, you can use any kind, any color you like. The size of these pearls is 4 millimeters. You can use smaller or bigger, but this is 4. Okay. Now the next thing you need is a thread. You will be putting on pearls on a thread. This is a fishing thread, and it's about 0.3 millimeters, and the length is at least 20 meters. It seems a lot, but you need 20. And make sure you have enough, because if you don't, you'll have to add on, which is not an easy thing to do. It's possible, but it's a lot of work. So it's better to have at least 20 than to miss a couple meters. And the last thing you need is a ribbon. This is traditional Croatian ribbon. Which is again is in our national colors, red, white and blue, but you can adjust it to the colors that you will be using, and you don't have to use a ribbon this small, you can use a thinner one, a larger one, a silk one. It's very good if it's silk, because this ribbon, the point of it is it's always attached to one side of the Craaloosh, see? And the other side goes through here, see, like this. So you slide it through and you make a knot, and that way you can pull the sides of the Craaloosh closer together, and then you make a bow. And that's how you wear it. Okay, that's how we wear Craaloosh. So use your imagination here, and let's say this is on a female neck. And if you are built somewhat like a ballerina, then your neck is pretty thin, and you would probably pull those two sides of the Craaloosh together really closely, as I did here. But if you are not built like that, if you're somewhat of a larger person, then you would spread it out like this and then make a bow. Because every Craaloosh is the same in size. So this ribbon is actually what makes it good enough for every person to wear it. This is what determines the size actually on our neck, see? So it goes like this. This is how it stands on the neck. Okay, and as far as the tools you need, it's very handy to have a small set of scissors like this, because you need to cut your thread more than once. And that's it as far as the material and the setting for your Craaloosh. So in the next video series, I will show you how to start and make your Craaloosh.